Randy. How are you?
Hey, good, buddy.
Welcome back to Alabama.
Love it. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Looks a little different than the last time you were here, huh?
Yeah, it looks great.
You can see the lake now. Well, actually, there is a lake now.
I love it. No,
Yeah.
you did a great job, man. Everything looks really, really good.
Yeah, it's coming along. Coming along.
I can see it. See your vision. Everything's right here.
Yeah. Now people can actually see, right? It wasn't just kind of some drawings on a piece of paper. It's actually. All right, welcome everybody. We are here at the Cottages at Pine Lake and with some of the residents here, and just it's a Friday afternoon here. The breeze is blowing, and we're just sitting here talking, and thought we'd fill you guys in on some of the going-ons that go on here at the property. Work going on here back, and there's Tom working hard.
Well, it's interesting. We were getting ready to record, and then Hans got distracted by a butterfly or something and started running around and chasing the little butterfly. It was kind of neat. But as we're talking, I realized that I had this little microphone, and if he happened to be recording, he could pick up everything that we said. So then I'm saying, boy, that Hans, what a man. When I grow up, I hope to be like Hans. And, so for the record, that's exactly isn't it what I said?
That's exactly what happened.
$1 again?
You want him another $1.
Yeah. No, you got paid off today. Today at 7:30, you're paid in full.
And I want $1 for even going along with this.
So did you introduce us?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who are we?
So yeah, tell everybody what lot you're on, and what part of the lake, just like kind of know, and then who you are, where you're from, whatever else you want to say. So Annette.
I'm Annette Cook. I'm Jim's wife. I usually am in the background, not out front. So that's just me. We're here having Randy and Tom came down to connect our Incrediboxes, and I can't wait. It's so exciting.
And who are you, young lady?
I'm Christina. I'm the new home that just came out. The
Zoom in there. See.
Journey. James built mine.
And you've been introduced to me once or twice. That I'm married to this darling, and behind every successful man is a woman telling him what to do and how to stop and
Or rolling her eyes.
where to turn or rolling her eyes. But we were standing around watching these guys work, which is really exhausting, wouldn't you say?
It's exhausting.
Would you say that?
I'm finding it interesting to see the process.
Yeah, it is.
Video, you guys got it?
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
Okay.
You want to go inside?
And I don't have the heart to tell him that I wanted it on the other side.
Ready?
Goes.
There it is.
Wants a window in the shape of a door.
Yeah. It's almost like winning a door prize.
There's your door prize. Yeah.
A poor man's door prize. It's really a window.
Hey, it could be for your ice cream stand.
There you go. There you go.
It's very interesting.
And so this really isn't about the tiny homes. It's more about making friends. We met Christine yesterday. Online, we've known her for a couple months, and we can't wait to come back later in September to hang out with Christine and with other people. Are they making noise again? Those guys
That
are
is amazing.
They are so rude. They keep working while we're talking.
Working on a day like this, a beautiful day.
It's warm.
Getting your
These
house
guys have been
combined
working for
here.
3 hours and working like crazy. And it's good to see Randy Jones and Tom working away. They're about to back the second trailer up next to the first trailer. We will see. We will see what happens. It's really exciting for us.
There's the inside of Jim's home.
Uh-oh. Did I make the bed? Oh, yeah, we don't have a bed. We got a lot of stuff to put together.
Yes.
Now check out Annette over here. She's telling Randy how to build tiny homes. And she's very much into process. She's worked in the building trades, kind of behind the scenes, management and accounting and all that stuff. So she likes to see how things are done. And she's in her element right now.
She is. She's loving it.
So giving her the microphone, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe we should. Want me to go give it to her?
Uh,
She'll probably dumb me up when she gets it. Let me see if we can trick her into it.
yes.
Hey, could you hold this for me?
Okay. All right. I
She was
guess.
saying how
I
this
guess
Incredibox makes sense.
Yeah.
We were just talking. I think it's like your son.
Yep.
we're doing 2 Incrediboxes. So we have the 2 bathrooms. One side's going to be the kitchen and living room. The other is going to be the bedroom with the private bathroom.
Yeah.
But for a young couple, young family starting out, then they could add on boxes as they grew their family. Like, it's a perfect
I
situation.
love it. And you know what? Because, well, you start out single, then you get married, you're good here. And then you have a child. You had a 16 or a 20 footer. You have another child. Then you want a bonus room. You go over on this side. And you're staying well under. We were just thinking you could probably put, 4 of these together under $100,000 and have 2-3 bedroom, 2 bath, a kitchen.
Yeah.
And in Tennessee, we modular certified these like they're regular stick built homes on a foundation, And then what I love the beauty about it is after you're all done and you raise your family, and let's say you're, ready to retire, you can pull all these apart and sell them individually.
Well, no, that's when you send the kids off with them.
There you go. Take your bedroom, go live in it.
Off to college, take her home with you.
Go to
Yeah.
college in it. Exactly.
You just disconnect it.
Disconnect it, take it with you.
Take it home
And then
with
they
you.
start again.
Here's your hitch. Get out
Here's
of
your
here.
inheritance.
Well, that's going to
You've
that's
got
going
your
to keep
home.
Tom's boy in business after we're dead and gone. He's
Yeah.
keep building them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just love, that's the big hardship about tiny homes. They're tiny. And a lot of people can't, that's hard to deal with.
But it's developing that outdoor space.
Yeah.
So,
Or adding these together.
we're going to have the big deck. We're going to have the screened in porch because, sometimes the bugs get to be a little
course.
too much.
Sure.
But then we're going to have the open deck too.
Nice.
It's just going to be, it's about changing how you're living, not being inside all the time. The other great thing is they're small and easy to clean. Yeah. So,
and with these, you
it's
can
like,
keep stacking and packing.
It's time to go traveling.
Yeah.
So,
What if you could do like a 4-story one? Just do it this way.
There's nothing impossible.
Well, it's like they've done with some of those container homes.
Yeah.
You've seen that. Yeah.
You know what the thing is like this is all on one level living, we call it.
Yeah.
And it's just you don't have to contend with stairs and with people having to climb the stairs with any kind of health issues,
Yeah.
And with Hans doing this beautiful setting, right? In his beautiful community, now you got your community feel, it's economical, and he's made all these accommodations for everybody. Like you said, you didn't want to develop land, come here and pay the lot rent, and you don't have to contend with all those thousands of dollars of doing this.
Exactly. And everybody we've met here, the community, we did have a little smash burger cookout, and everybody's just so nice.
Nice. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Well, it's a new concept, I think, everywhere, and people are really loving this concept. It's going to take time to grab, but these videos like this and you homeowners explaining that whole feel, because when you go on vacation, you're going to camp. you're kind of happy. You know, I'm on vacation.
You're
I'm
happy.
Yeah.
You everybody else is doing the same thing, whether you're making campfire,
Exactly.
s'mores, ice cream,
And now it's your lifestyle.
Speaking of camping,
For some people, it's
speaking
coffee.
of camping, here's
Morning
a
coffee.
shameless plug. I'm gonna do a shameless plug. Yeah. This is going to be an Airbnb, and so if you want to find out about incredible tiny homes and the Incrediboxes and the add-ons and all that stuff that can be done, hey, we'll make it available so you can rent this and check it out. So it won't be renting one, it'll be renting the two and seeing what it's like. And what I encourage you to do is let your imagination go. Think about what you could do. Just because we configure it one way doesn't mean that's the only way to configure it. You can put them end to end. You can put them like an L. You can add the different configurations according to your needs.
Definitely.
And that's what I like. You could personalize it just in how you put them together, and we'll have these cutouts and rooms because of the staggered look. That looks like a porch to me right back
Yeah,
there.
you can tell. Yeah,
And
and it's secluded. This house is gonna be a little of a wall because you don't see your neighbor.
Privacy.
Yeah, privacy and in your deck on this side.
And
Yeah.
it'll give us shade in the morning on this side.
Well, Hans will give you more space. I'll put one over there, and now you got a complete privacy.
he he would give us more space,
Yeah.
but you have to define give.
I know.
You know,
But here,
Yeah.
the evening, the sunset, for us to have the water view and the mountains and that sun setting on that mountain, it is gorgeous.
That's cool.
and the
It is so
train.
gorgeous.
There's a train that comes in several times a day, and in the evening, and it passes right over there. And last night I sat out and I watched the train go through. I couldn't see it clearly,
Train, mountain,
but I could
sunset.
hear it and I could see it, the lights coming through on the other side. So I knew I was watching the train,
Yeah.
and I was so excited.
Well, and the cows. The cows come and visit Christine.
Right. Ready back up?
The fence right over there. The cows come right up to it. The Mary's little dog goes out to greet the cow. Like,
Good for you guys.
you know, we're out in the country,
Yeah.
but
And
we're
Hans
not
has
far from
more.
anything.
Hans has more sites available. So now I'll do a shameless plug for Hans. I
Yeah.
believe there's one in the Airbnb area. It'll be separated communities so that if you live in the other part, you're not going to be crowded out and wonder who your neighbor is today.
No.
And then the other part, I think there's a couple sites here available, 2 or 3 that'll be available over here in the land between 2 lakes. There's a lake on the other side of those houses.
Okay. Do we
The-
need to?
There's home lots available. Talk to my buddy. And we were talking about the restaurant we went to. Do you remember the name of it? And even though it was warm yesterday, we sat out there at the end of that big deck, and the breeze was blowing.
In the evening.
That was so beautiful.
It was
All
it
the
was
boats were out
gorgeous.
there.
Now, did you girls like any of the food?
Oh, it was really good.
Strawberry pie is phenomenal.
Would you recommend it?
100%. It's going to be hard to try other things.
Yeah, that's my problem. The strawberry pie is so good. I don't want to try the other pies. And and what did you get, baby?
I got the half a chicken, which is amazing the way they smoke it. And of course, then there's plenty left over for lunch today.
Yes.
Did you get any sides?
The onion rings are amazing. Next time I'm just getting, because you get 2 sides with your chicken. Next time I'm just getting double onion rings.
And that way I get one.
Yeah.
I got one. They were really
What
good.
did you get? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You got an onion ring from her, but I didn't.
No, I'm special.
No whining.
But I'm not one to whine.
No whining.
He whined.
I got the pulled pork barbecue with baked beans, which were really good, and French fries, which you don't like because they're seasoned.
Season. Why do they do
Yeah.
that?
They were really good.
They are
Why do-
really good.
You know, you just
Yeah.
leave some things alone.
And then, oh my goodness, they make homemade banana pudding. And I mean, the cookies in that thing was layered sky high with, it wasn't, what?
The meringue.
Meringue, yes. It was meringue on it. Oh, that stuff was so good. I had not had homemade banana pudding since I was a kid. since my grandmother, and it was really good.
And her grandmother lived in this community, she found out.
Yeah.
And she's talked to some people. And
Wow.
here's the interesting thing. Her grandmother's been gone a long time, but they
Mhm.
still remember her grandmother.
Yes, everybody I meet around here knows my grandmother.
So
That's
you can
crazy.
come home
cool.
again.
Yes.
You
So I
can.
came home again. This was really where I was supposed to be,
And did
Hans.
you know that
I
beforehand?
had no idea that
Wow.
my father was even born in Scottsboro and that my grandmother lived here. I thought it was Mobile. And when I came to see your property is when my dad called me and said, I was born there, huh? And I said, no. And then he told me she lived right here, right on the street, right between Scottsboro and Huntsville. And he thinks it's here on this property, but he's not sure. And so everyone I meet is saying, I know your grandmother, and I'll take you where she lived, but I haven't had time for all that yet. So,
So what you're saying is people need to come out here to the property and
yes,
visit because you may be from here too. I mean, you won't know
yes.
until you get here.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll find
it
out some.
used to be a mobile home park right around. Did this used to be a mobile home park right around this lake?
There were two mobile homes. I think this was,
That would have been
The
years
petting
ago.
zoo.
well, I think right before this became, in the 70s when they developed this property. And I think they dug this out to use as the, infrastructure for the new highway, because the old highway goes to Woodville.
Yes.
So they dug this out and used that for there. So before that, perhaps, I guess, I don't know the history before that.
I don't know, but my dad, this whole thing, he says that this is too familiar.
Wow.
Yeah, that it was a mobile home park around the lake that was drying up when she left. And so it's just too familiar. So anyways, everyone I meet says, I know your grandmother.
So you're a local
Like,
celebrity,
yes.
overnight celebrity here in town.
Yeah, kind of.
It's great.
Yeah.
So Rosie's, what did I have? Oh, the loaded baked potato with brisket
Casey's.
Casey's.
at Casey's. What did I say?
Yes.
Rosie's is the Mexican restaurant
Rosie's.
that you also
Yeah,
love.
that's a good
That's
spot
next.
too. That's a good spot
They
too.
have homemade tortillas.
Yeah.
I am ready to
They
go
do.
there.
So what do you do in a place like this? Well, you talk about food. What are you doing right now as you're watching YouTube? You're probably eating ice cream, which is an honorable thing to do. But so we come to a place that we're unfamiliar with, and you want to see everything, but you can't see everything, just a little bit at a time,
Yeah,
and it's all right. It's good. It's good.
it's been really good.
Unfortunately, we must go home today.
Oh.
We have chapel services we do on the weekend. And then Sunday, we take off to Arizona. And in Arizona, I have 5 of my grandbabies. 3 of my children live out there. And we just got to do our trip to Arizona. But if I could have my grandkids here, I'd rather be here for the next couple weeks working on a home.
Yeah.
And so, Chrissy, this is your first video, even though you're
Yes.
from here, really. But where are you from that you knew of before? Where'd you come
Well,
from?
I have been in Southern Illinois by SIU College. Saluki.
Roll Tide.
Saluki.
Say that again.
Roll Tide.
The baby got
Let
you.
me try it like your son would. Roll Tide! Roll Tide! He didn't need to breathe for 5 minutes.
So that's where I originally came from, but I've been in Florida for the past couple years. And then I ended up here. Don't know how, but I'm here.